on today's episode of What You Can Feed Your Guinea Pig. I was absolutely convinced this would work, because you can guarantee every time I go into that enclosure with these on my feet, does this pig eat them? But now you're not going to, no? Of course, I'm actually joking. That is not today's episode. But it just proves it doesn't matter what I put in front of them, even if they usually eat it. They will not eat it on camera. It just show me up. No? I bet if it was on my foot, you'd eat it. Right, anyway, let's get to the real episode. Okay, fine, this is the real episode. But she's still not going to eat it. So I'm going to put it as a hat. Hang on. Oh, you look great. And you is a pretty piggy anyway, but you look beautiful now. Beautiful. Okay, kale. It is an absolute favourite in our herd. They all go mad for it. If we tend to give them a treat, it tends to be kale because they just love it. But of course, it's high in calcium, isn't it? It's just the same as your spinach, so you do have to be careful with it. 2-3 times a week for a guinea pig that hasn't had any problems with their bladder, so bladder stones, bladder sludge, anything like that. Then 2-3 times a week, absolutely perfect. If you have a guinea pig that really enjoys the kale but has had these problems, limit it to just once a week, just to be on the safe side. It is great in terms of vitamin C and vitamin A, so you know you can feed it. It is okay. It's just if you've had those bladder problems. Now, I have found that in the comments on this series, people are starting to panic, thinking that they shouldn't be feeding their guinea pigs more than what I say. Okay, every guinea pig is different. You are going to have some guinea pigs that can quite happily munch on this forever and never get a bladder problem, and then you're going to have other guinea pigs that sniff it and get a bladder stone. You know, it really depends. You know your guinea pigs better than anybody else. If you feed something every day and you have had no health problems, then by all means carry on. You do not have to do what I say. I am literally just going by basic guidelines and what I feed my herd. So yeah, I don't want you to think that it's my way or the highway. This is just to kind of help people. Don't think that you're doing anything wrong, okay, if you've not had any issues. But your dark leafy greens, and it's such a shame because they really do enjoy them. You do have to be careful. You do have to be careful. And I'm hoping that with this series that you're going to hopefully get some piggies that are not quite so picky, because people are so frightened to feed them different things, and you do end up with really picky guinea pigs. Oh, my boys were terrible. So fussy. You could give them everything and they still wouldn't bloody eat it. But yeah, let me know how you get on. A lot of people know that piggies like this one and they enjoy it. Let me know how often you feed it, if you've ever had any problems with bladder issues. But yeah, we're very fortunate. The herd absolutely love it, and touch wood, we've not had too many bladder problems, so you can continue to enjoy it, or not in your case. Smell it, go on. I'm really not doing very well with this tally of Sophie versus piggies on this series, all right? I think I've got one. Come on, try it. It smells delicious. Well, it doesn't actually, it smells like, ugh. I wouldn't eat it. I don't understand why people put it in smoothies and think, why would you ruin a perfectly good smoothie with that? But, you know, each to their own. Right, no, you're not going to, all right, fine. You look great. So, yeah, there we go. Kale, easy one today, but be careful with it. See you later, guys.